Part 3, Alabama. Unpack and repack. We're giddy when we get off the airplane. Our cowboy, who never takes off his tall hat, delivers us to his huge house, where grass spreads out so green it looks painted. Stay until you feel ready. We smile and unpack the 2 outfits we each own. One look at our cowboy's wife. Arms, lips, eyes contorted into knots, and we repack. August 15th. English above all. We sit and sleep in the lowest level of our cowboy's house, where we never see the wife. I must stand on a chair that stands on a tea table to see the sun and the moon out a too-high window. The wife insists we keep out of our neighbor's eyes. Mother shrugs. More room here than 2 mats on a ship. I wish we wouldn't try to make something bad better. She calls a family meeting. Until you children master English, you must think, do, wish for nothing else. Not your father, not our old home, not your old friends, not our future. She tries to mean it about father, but I know at times words are just words. August 16th. First rule. Brother Quang says add an S to nouns to mean more than one, even if there's already an S sitting there. Glass, glasses. All day I practice squeezing hisses through my teeth. Whoever invented English must have loved snakes. August 17th. American chicken. Most food our cowboy brings is wrapped in plastic or pushed into cans, while chicken and beef are chopped and frozen. We live on rice, soy sauce, canned corn. Today, our cowboy brings a paper bucket of chicken, skin crispy and golden, smelling of perfection. Brother Coey recoils, vowing to never eat anything with wings. Our cowboy bites on a leg, grins to show teeth and gums. I wonder if he's so friendly because his wife is so mean. We bite. The skin tastes as promised, crunchy and salty, hot and spicy. But Mother wipes the corners of her mouth before passing her piece into her napkin. Brother Vu gags. Our cowboy scrunches his brows, surely thinking, why are his refugees so picky? Brother Quang forces a swallow before explaining, we are used to fresh-killed chicken that roam the yard, snacking on grains and worms. Such meat grows tight in texture, smelling of meadows and tasting sweet. I bite down on a thigh, might as well bite down on bread soaked in water. Still, I force yum-yum sounds. I hope to ride the horse our cowboy surely has. August 20th. Out the too-high window. Green mats of grass in front of every house. Vast windows in front of sealed curtains. Cement lanes where no one walks. Big cars pass not often. Not a noise. Clean, quiet, loneliness. August 21st. Second rule. Add an S to verbs acted by one person in the present tense, even if there's already an S sound nearby. She chooses, he refuses. I'm getting better at hissing, no longer spitting on my forearms. August 22nd. American address. Our cowboy, in an even taller hat, finds us a house. On Princess Anne Road, pays rent ahead 3 months. Mother could not believe his generosity, until Brother Quang says the American government gives sponsors money. Mother is even more amazed by the generosity of the American government, until Brother Quang says it's to ease the guilt of losing the war. Mother's face crinkles like paper on fire. She tells Brother Quang to clamp shut his mouth. People living on others' goodwill cannot afford political opinions. I inspect our house. 2 bedrooms, one for my brother, one for Mother and me. A washing machine, because no one here will scrub laundry in exchange for a bowl of rice. The stove spews out clean blue flames, unlike the ashy coils back home. What I love best? The lotus pod shower, where heavy drops will massage my scalp as if I were standing in a monsoon. What I don't love? Pink sofas, green chairs, plastic cover on a table, stained mattresses, old clothes, unmatched dishes, all from friends of our cowboy. Even at our poorest, we always had beautiful furniture and matching dishes. Mother says, be grateful. I'm trying. August 24th. Letter home. As soon as we have an address, Mother writes all the way to north, where Father's brother anchors down the family line in their ancestral home. It's the first time Mother has been allowed to contact anyone in the north since the country divided. It'll be the first time Father's brother learns of his disappearance, unless Father has sent word that he's safe after all. I shiver with hope. August 25th. Third rule. Always an exception. Do not add an S to certain nouns. 1 deer, 2 deer. Why no S for 2 deer, but an S for 2 monkeys? Brother Quang says no one knows. So much for rules. Whoever invented English should be bitten by a snake. August 26th. Passing time. I study the dictionary because grass and trees do not grow faster just because I stare. I look up. Jane, not listed. Sees, to eyeball something. Spot, a stain. Run, to move really fast. Meaning blink, eyeball, stain, move. I throw the dictionary down and ask Brother Quang. Jane is a name, not in the dictionary. Spot is a common name for a dog. Girl named Jane sees dog named Spot. Run. I can't read a baby book. Who will believe I was running not Ling, but then who here knows who he is? August 27th. Nay, not he. Brother Quang is tired of translating. Our sponsor takes me to register for school alone. As my personal cowboy for the day, he will surely let me ride his horse. I start to climb into his too tall truck, but his 2 fingers walk in the air. This means I'm to walk to school. Turn right where flowers as big as dinner plates grow strangely blue. Turn left where purpley fluffy wands arc on tall bushes inviting butterflies. Sweat beads plump up on my cowboy's upper lip. My armpits embarrass me. I must remember to not raise the reins high. We walk and walk on a road where the horizon keeps extending. Finally, we stop at a fat red brick building. Paperwork, with a woman who pats my head while shaking her own. I step back, hating pity. Having learned from Mother that the pity giver feels better, never the pity receiver. On the walk home, I take a deep breath, forcing myself to say, you horse, he, I go. My personal cowboy shakes his head. I repeat myself and gallop. He scrunches his face. I say horse and he until my throat hurts. We get home. Brother Quang has to translate after all. No, Mr. Johnston doesn't have a horse, nor has he ever ridden one. What kind of cowboy is he? To make it worse, the cowboy explains, horses here go nay, not he. No, they don't. Where am I? August 29th. Fourth rule. Some verbs switch all over just because. I am, she is, they are, he was, they were. Would be simpler if English and life were logical. August 30th. The outside. Starting tomorrow, everyone must leave the house. Mother starts sewing at a factory. Brother Quang begins repairing cars. The rest of us must go to school, repeating the last grade left unfinished. Brother Vu wants to be a cook or teach martial arts, not waste a year. As the oldest senior. Mother says one word, college. Brother Coey gets on an old bicycle to ride, but Mother says I'm too young for one, even though I'm a 10-year-old in the 4th grade, when everyone else is 9. Mother says worry instead about getting sleep, because from now on, no more naps. You will eat lunch at school with friends. What friends? You'll make some. What if I can't? You will. What will I eat? What your friends eat. But what will I eat? Be surprised. I hate surprises. Be agreeable. Not without knowing what I am agreeing to. Mother sighs, walking away. Sad or laugh. School. I wake up with dragonflies zipping through my gut. I eat nothing. I take each step toward school evenly, trying to hold my stomach steady. It helps that morning air glides cool like a constant washcloth against my face. Deep breaths. I'm the first student in class. My new teacher has brown curls looped tight to her scalp, like circles in a beehive. She points to her chest. Mrs. Scott, saying it 3 times, each louder with even more spit. I repeat, Mrs. Scott, careful to hiss every S. She doesn't seem impressed. I tap my own chest. Ha. She must have heard ha as in funny. Ha. She fakes a laugh. I repeat, ha, and wish I knew enough English to tell her to listen for the diacritical mark. This one's directing the tone downward. My new teacher tilts her head back, fakes an even sadder laugh. September 2nd, morning. Rainbow. I face the class. Mrs. Scott speaks. Each classmate says something. I don't understand, but I see. Fair hair on skin dotted with spots, fuzzy dark hair on skin shiny as lacquer, hair the color of root in milky skin, lots of braids on milk chocolate, white hair on a pink boy, honey hair with orange ribbons on see-through skin, hair with barrettes in all colors on bronze bread. I'm the only straight black hair on olive skin. September 2nd, mid-morning. Black and white and yellow and red. The bell rings, everyone stands. I stand. They line up, so do I. Down a hall, turn left, take a tray, receive food, sit. On one side of the bright, noisy room, light skin. Other side, dark skin. Both laughing, chewing, as if it never occurred to them someone medium would show up. I don't know where to sit any more than I know how to eat. The pink sausage snuggled inside bread, shaped like a corn cob, smeared with sauces, yellow and red. I think they're making fun of the Vietnamese flag. Until I remember, no one here likely knows the flag's colors. I put down the tray and wait in the hallway. September 2nd, 11:30 a.m. Loud outside. Another bell, another line, this time outside. Every part of the rainbow surrounds me, shouting, pushing. A pink boy with white hair on his head and white eyebrows and white eyelashes pulls my arm hair. Laughter. It's true, my arm hair grows so long and black. Maybe he is curious about my long black arm hair, like I was curious about the golden fuzz on the arm of the rescue ship sailor. He pokes my cheeks, howls from everyone. He pokes my chest. I see nothing but squeezed eyes, twisted mouths. No, they're not curious. I want to pluck out every white hair to see if the boy's scalp matches the pink of his face. I wish this, but walk away. September 2nd, afternoon. Laugh back. The pink boy and two loud friends follow me home. I count each step to walk faster. I won't let them see me run. I count in English, forcing it to the front of my mind. I can't help but glance back. The pink boy shouts, showing a black hole where sharp teeth glow. I walk faster, count faster, in English. Not that I care to understand what pink boy says, but I have to if I'm to laugh back at him one day. September 2nd, after school. Quiet inside. Brother Coey is home, not talking. We sit together, shelling peanuts. I keep my day inside. Mother comes home with 2 fingers wrapped in white. The electric machine sews so fast. Brother Quang comes home throwing down his uniform shirt, goes to the bathroom. Ate dinner, his fingernails are still rimmed in black oil. Brother Vu comes in whistling. He eats. 2, 3, 4 pork chops. I eat 1, 2 chops. I have a feeling having muscles makes whistles possible. September 2nd, evening.